Hong Kong attitude from the LMS.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit tired.
Third representative,
of course, from GPL.
For the LMS.
A third representative for the LMS and a first representative for Turkey if Fenerbahçe I always get that first position and the win. It's a monumental game for both of these teams, and we are on to the Summoner's Rift. Due to the importance of the game as well, it is for a first seed spot, it is for an easier elimination match in a couple of days. Kind of corruption, hook, Kawing's gonna land it, Padden knocked back with the explosive cast, what a superb combo, but Padden with the barrier flash isn't gonna quite be able to get away. Unified flashes in for the kill.
Reese.
He's gonna join the fight. Perhaps
it's gonna be a smite fight.
Thought he was a little bit closer.
This is what?
As you say, the knockback, but the smite goes down, Crash secures it, dies straight away.
Constantly, and now you have to worry about this Varus also throwing the ulti as well.
Chain of corruption, there's the root wild growth comes out at the start, but Padden caught out, taken down, Kawing. I think that's the noise that a lot of Fenerbahçe fans were making with that push forward. He's going to go straight into Godquai Kawing. The knockback, Static Field, he does survive. Chain of corruption lands though, they're not quite going to get the kill onto him. And meanwhile, the Nature's Grasp is going to come out looking for the flank because Frozen is fighting Mission down towards the bottom side of this. Nature's Grasp lands, but only on towards Godquai. He's knocked back. The body slam
got him away. Echo's flanking.
Has got the Cinder away, and now the flank comes out. Padden jumping in, jumping forward onto Unified, a kill onto the Lulu, but here comes Frozen, and this is the mid laner that needed to carry Fenerbahçe, the pick that was left for him, the counter pick of this Echo. A great scatter of the week for Mission, but Frozen is not done. He freezes Kaiwing in place and gets the kill for Fenerbahçe. Still a 2,500 gold lead for Hong Kong attitude though. It was an overpush. They thought they could catch out Crash. They thought they could get the kill.
Again.
And once again, Mirus has overpushed a little bit in the bottom lane. He's looking for this turret. Does have the hero's entrance, of course. Tholdrin needs to try and lock him up if he uses that. The knockback with the Justice Pons, but I think Mirus is just trying to execute to the tower. Crash has now gone the other way. And here comes the shielded Duran from Mirus to try and keep himself alive as well. He cannot hero's entrance, as you say, because there's no one in range. So he's just trying to delay for as long as possible. Good Justice Punch into the flash. Crash with the chase. Crash still going. He can use that bush, of course, for the movement speed. Mirus realizes it. And Crash secures his second kill of the game.
Godquai, bro, where you at?
Would have been even more if that fight hadn't happened in the top lane and he got a couple of waves.
Oh, another root.
Chain into hook, into knockback. Explosive cask, explosive kill.
It doesn't matter. Padden's just gonna get rocked.
But Fenerbahçe can still play around this mid lane. The Nature's Grasp onto Mission does have the flash, but realizes there's nowhere to go. But the control ward, from Hong Kong.
But even walking up to place those is sometimes just too far.
Godquai is going to be able to get the engaged. Tholdrin is able to use the twisted advance. Frozen looking for the flank, of course, doesn't have that ultimate, still on cooldown. The engagement, Godquai, the knockback, and they're looking through Bone. They take him down. Padden with the kickback. Frozen trying to get on the backside of HKA as Crash pounds down from the side, but they cannot get the damage in. And that's what they have to do because they have no vision control, no control really of their jungle at all. Only one deep ward up towards that top side, and that's it.
Oh, here comes Tholdrin trying to make the play.
Nature's Grasp in. They know Rivis is on the other side of the map, does have the teleport. Look for the hero's entrance as well. The knockback onto Frozen as he jumps in, and there's Tholdrin going low. The damage down onto that tree is monumental, and the unleashed power takes him down. Yelling Timber, HKA, kill of the top laner of Fenerbahçe.
She's fine. Ardent Sensor, 3 items. You have your Energizer build. They're good to fight. That's what it's going to come down to.
Nature's Grasp comes out. Godquai forced off towards the side. Kawing is going to get caught by that, and Tholdrin doesn't want the Blitzcrank. Wants Unified instead. Goes in. Here's the hero's entrance. Kawing flashes out. Explosive cast, not enough. Frozen doing work. But here comes the damage as Crash gets locked out at the backside. Virus in the front line. The stun lands, but Fenerbahçe having to run for the heals as Padden jumps the wall, and HKA have killed the tank once again. Teleport in by Frozen up towards the top side. He actually might get caught out a little bit here. Puts the parallel conversions down. Knows Virus doesn't have the shielded Duran. It's now back up as he jumps in. Does land the taunt. Godquai there as well with Kawing. And there comes the static field. The Zonya's used by Frozen. He does not have the chrono bake. He's trying to get out. Flashes the wall. And actually Mission just died to Padden. He was caught out from the rest of his team. And now Frozen has the ult as well. Yeah. Parallel conversions is going to come out. He's going to jump back. There we go. Double kill as he jumps all the way in. The teleport coming out already. But Frozen's there now. Unified goes down as he takes out Crash. Unified somehow survives. It's up to Padden. He's on the back line. He's going to jump forward. I can sense it. Do it, Padden. Be a man as he jumps all the way onto Godquai. The Righteous Glory Slow comes out, and Fenerbahçe are turning this one all the way back around. The Nature's Grasp has already connected on Godquai. He's going to jump up towards the side, but Tholdrin is there. They're not going to be able to get the chase up any further, and Fenerbahçe and HKA disengage.
This is all a setup. They're doing it slowly. Patton, though, taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, back of the pit means you take more damage. Godquay perhaps looking for engage. They don't know that Frozen is there. Mirris to the mid lane, has the hero's entrance. Knocked back, Frozen jumps into Mission. The parallel conversions comes out as well in the hero's entrance, but the spear from downtown kills Mission. And now Fenerbahçe looking for the fight. Unified down, 2 kills already, and Fenerbahçe can jump forward. You can see Patton can taste it. You can see Frozen can taste it. And you can see HKA taste the face of Fenerbahçe. They're gonna lose 4 members, and Fenerbahçe are gonna go for the Baron.
They're gonna go on the Baron. It's only Godquay alive. Frozen is a god. That setup with the parallel convergence and then the ultimate afterwards. We were talking about Patton needing to get back in this game. Let's update this real quick because we're talking about Magic. This Tristana was just getting destroyed. Hold on, no. Oh my God.
He survives though. That could be huge because the hero's entrance comes out. Frozen's dead. That's a little bit of magic and the Hong Kong attitude of the Hong Kong assassins as they have killed Frozen and Crash. Thaldrin now in the wrong place. Unified just unleashing hell upon Thaldrin, and Thaldrin has to flash away, but you don't get away from HKA as they take 3 kills in the mid lane.
5,000. It goes down so fast with the double mountain.
Frozen TP's in. Here's the Nature's Grasp. Crash jumps in. He steals the Baron, and now HKA need to win this fight because otherwise they have lost the game. Hong Kong attitude looking for the kill. Thaldrin a 4-man stun though with the power convergence. Frozen's in the front line. Thaldrin still tanking stuff up. Here comes Patton jumping in from the side. Kawing have to run away. Jumps in. Frozen has to jump out. Thaldrin is there though, and Unified is dead. And now it's all on Patton. He manages to secure 2. That's 3 for him, and that is gonna be the #1 seed for Fenerbahçe. Last chance saloon for him. This inhibitor tower will fall so quickly. The inhibitor will go down as well, and Mirris might meet the same fate. Fenerbahçe don't care about the Galio, but they should care about the minions because those reduce the Nexus Tower's resistances. Patton is going to pound down on it. 18 seconds on the next member of HKA. Thaldrin's so tanky, will be able to tank it up, and now it looks like Fenerbahçe should be able to close this out. The first seed is going to be theirs. They're going to go through to the elimination matches with an ace, with a victory over HKA. Fenerbahçe, welcome to the Big Boys Club.